Looks like the time has come to pull the plug on the weak. Your independence gone, control is not what it seems. It's time to rise up and take it into the streets. The life support is cut, the transformation complete. My actions don't seem so clean. You're out there pulling the strings. Anything in a cage you couldn't hold has escaped and it's out of your control. Everything you ever hoped that you could be only exists in a fake reality. You and I are one in the same, one reflection, bound by different names. Recognize that you have become everything you hate, everything you hate. Master manipulate, I'm nothing more than a slave. I must capitulate and start to dig my own grave.
With the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view coming up this Sunday, the Red Brand is in the home stretch as we welcome you tonight to the final Monday Night Raw before the Elimination Chamber. And we kick things off with the Brian Kendrick.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, weighing in at 174 pounds, the Brian Kendrick.
The Brian Kendrick, one of the greatest tag team wrestlers in WWE history. Tonight, the Brian Kendrick is set to face the one and only Ricochet. This match is going to be off the charts. What a way to kick off tonight's show. Here comes the human cheat code. Here comes Ricochet. Listen to that ovation. Most certainly a fan favorite is Ricochet.
And his opponent from Paducah, Kentucky, weighing in at 190 pounds, Ricochet.
Another great ring announcement from Greg Hamilton as Ricochet is on his way to the ring. If you have never seen this man compete in the ring before, you are in for a treat tonight, as look at that. What agility, what athleticism from the one and only. You will see things from Ricochet that you'd only imagine in video games. That is why they call him the human cheat code. As the referee calls for the bell, and here we go, we are underway. The Brian Kendrick one-on-one with Ricochet. And Kendrick will start things off with this hammerlock here on Ricochet. Ricochet escapes. Now takes the arm behind the back of Kendrick. And Kendrick will take Ricochet down to the mat. Armbar applied and he just wrenches away on the arm of Ricochet. Head scissor takedown now to follow up. Big kick to the back as well, but Ricochet right back up to his feet. O'Connor roll, kip up, into the Pele kick. What a combination. Ricochet incredibly quick. Kendrick's got his work cut out for him here tonight. As now here's Ricochet, drop down, leapfrog, and a bicycle pump kick. Caught Kendrick right on the jaw. Kendrick though evades the kick, catches an arm drag for his troubles. Ricochet was one step ahead of Brian Kendrick. Oh, but now Kendrick slamming the arm into the mat. And he looks to continue to work on the arm of Ricochet. Here's an armbar from the Brian Kendrick. And now Ricochet being picked back up to his feet. And Brian Kendrick's got him set up here. Sit out, Gourdbuster. Face first into the mat goes Ricochet, and Kendrick feeling pretty good about himself right now. Is now off that right hand, Ricochet gets hung out to dry. Stun gun by Kendrick. Oh, and there's a super kick right on the money. Collar and elbow tie up now between these two. Ricochet shoving away Kendrick. Went for the chop. Catches a back elbow. And now Ricochet off the ropes. There's a back body drop. And Ricochet's in some trouble right now. But as I say that, Ricochet fights back up to his feet. Big drop kick right to the chest. And there's a standing shooting star press. Ricochet looking to get back into this matchup as Kendrick gets sent into the corner. Big European uppercut, followed by a back elbow. And now Ricochet. Tiger feint kick. Ricochet stringing together some offense. What a springboard uppercut. Into the cover goes Ricochet. Only for a 1. Wow. What a string of offense there from the one and only as he misses out on that drop kick. And what a boot. He turned Ricochet inside out with that. And now Kendrick looking to capitalize. Big kick to the side of Ricochet. And now Ricochet picked back up to his feet once again. There's a kick to the midsection. And now Ricochet with a super kick of his own. And now Ricochet rolling through. Here's the power being put on display. Air raid crash neck breaker. And now Kendrick's in some trouble. Ricochet, backslide driver. Neck first into the canvas goes the Brian Kendrick. And again, Ricochet putting his power to good use. The deadlift into the powerbomb. Cover here, shoulders are down. Another 1 count though. We have yet to see a 2 count in this matchup. And now Ricochet looking for the King's Landing. That elevated flatliner. Kendrick had it scouted. Kendrick's done his homework. And now here's the captain's hook. Submission maneuver locked in here on Ricochet. And what is Ricochet going to do? The captain's hook is in. Wrenching on the neck is the Brian Kendrick. Ricochet though back up to his feet. And now Ricochet able to create some separation. Can he follow up? Yes he can. Another bicycle pump kick to the jaw of Kendrick. Oh, but there's a jab to the midsection. Kendrick fighting back. Another head scissor takedown. And now Ricochet trying to get back up to a vertical base. Using the turnbuckle to do so. Kendrick lying in wait as he sends Ricochet across the ring into the other corner. Big kick. And now Kendrick looking to stomp out Ricochet in the corner. And he does so with that boot right to the chest. And now the Brian Kendrick with Ricochet back up to his feet. Rolling elbow connects. And again Ricochet struggling to stand. What impact from that rolling elbow. Ricochet now sent to the other side of the ring. Back into the corner goes Ricochet. And now Kendrick follows up with a chop right across the chest. And now going back to the arm. Armbar once again applied here from Kendrick. Kendrick just stretching the arm of Ricochet. No doubt setting up something for later on in this matchup. Kendrick, of course, a submission specialist, as what a kick there to the head. Ricochet off that kick to the head. Looking to follow up, but Kendrick now with the fireman's carry takeover. Oh, and there's a big calf kick to the chest. Will that be it for Ricochet? Into the cover, and Ricochet kicks out. Only a 2 count. That is the first 2 count in this matchup. As now Ricochet back into the corner he goes. Fights out of the corner though with that elbow. And now Kendrick sent into the corner. And now Ricochet up to the middle rope. Moonsault. Nicely executed. Into the cover goes the one and only. And just a 1 count there for Ricochet. More damage needs to be made. Oh, and that'll do the trick. Backdrop suplex. Kendrick landing hard there on his neck. Oh, but Kendrick delivers a shoulder tackle. Now into the sunset flip. Pinning predicament now for Ricochet. Is this it? No. Another near fall for Kendrick. And Ricochet turned around by Kendrick. And Ricochet once again finds himself in the corner. Fights out though with a back elbow and a European uppercut to boot. And now Ricochet with a springboard 450 splash. This could do it. This could be it. Cover on Kendrick. No. A near fall now for Ricochet. Went for the kick. Kendrick evades. Went for the knee. Ricochet countered. Arm drag by Kendrick. And there's another rolling elbow. And Ricochet in trouble. As here's that armbar once again. Kendrick with the armbar again. And you gotta wonder what Kendrick is trying to set up. He has been targeting that arm throughout this matchup. Ricochet finds himself in the corner yet again. Kendrick may have been looking for sliced bread. Ricochet, oh, tornado DDT out of the corner. Where did that come from? And now Kendrick set up here. 630 senton by Ricochet into the cover. And just like that, Ricochet picks up the win. What a match. Ricochet out of nowhere was able to hit that tornado DDT out of the corner, nailed the 630 senton, and Ricochet picks up a victory tonight on Monday Night Raw. Well, still to come your way tonight, our main event will see the final qualifying match for the Universal Championship Elimination Chamber. It will be Finn Balor taking on Roman Reigns. Coming up next though, women's division action as Ronda Rousey looks to build momentum heading into her match with Asuka this Sunday at the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view. She takes on Nikki Cross next. Welcome back everybody to Monday Night Raw. It's time for women's division action. Here comes the baddest woman on the planet.
Making her way to the ring from Venice, California, the baddest woman on the planet, Ronda Rousey!
This Sunday at the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view, Rowdy Ronda Rousey will do battle with Asuka for the vacant Raw Women's Championship. Tonight she looks to build momentum heading into that match. And here comes the woman that she's set to face. She is the Twisted Sister, Nikki Cross.
And from Glasgow, Scotland, Nikki Cross.
Well, we saw Nikki Cross compete in one of the fatal four-way matchups to determine the two contenders for the vacant Raw Women's Championship. One of those fatal four-way matches was won by Ronda Rousey, of course. And Nikki Cross was in that matchup. And tonight, Cross and Rousey are about to go one-on-one. It genuinely amazes me how much energy this woman has. I mean, look at this. It is insane. Just spranting around the ring like a mad woman. And well, that sums up Nikki Cross to a T. But my point is, it is absolutely absurd to me how much energy and adrenaline that Nikki Cross has. This is certainly going to be an interesting match, that is for sure. There's the bell. We are now underway and the two women collide in the middle of the ring. Rousey getting the better of Nikki Cross as she just unloads onto her face. Big punches there from Ronda Rousey, and now a kick right to the head. And Rousey is all fired up. She is certainly ready for Asuka this Sunday, as what a stomp right there to be on. And you know that Rousey's going to be targeting the arms of Nikki Cross to set up her trademark armbar, as there's a knee in the corner. And now Rousey looking to stomp out Nikki Cross. There's a boot right to the chest. And now Cross being picked back up to her feet, and here come the rights and the lefts from Ronda Rousey. Cross down to a knee momentarily, now gets taken fully down to the canvas. And Rousey drops the elbow right to the arm. And now into the head scissors goes Ronda Rousey. Big elbows right there to the skull as well. And now Rousey getting up Cross to her feet. And Rousey just taking her down again, but continues to work on the arm. Just as I suspected. This is the go-to strategy for Rousey ever since she first appeared in the WWE. And now Cross sent back down to the mat. There's a stomp once again to the chest. And listen to these fans. They are firmly behind Ronda Rousey. Oh, as Cross went for the double axe handle. Rousey. Oh, wait a minute. What a takedown. Ronda Rousey taking down Nikki Cross. And Rousey right back to the arm. Ronda Rousey continuing to go after the arm of Nikki Cross. Twisting the arm there of Cross, and now Rousey picking her back up to her feet. Cross now jab to the midsection. And wait a minute. Nikki Cross firing back with some punches of her own. And now looking to gouge out the face of Rousey. My goodness. Elbow. Went for the body shot. Cross now. Cross body. And again unloading on the baddest woman on the planet. Can Nikki Cross somehow pull off an upset victory here tonight against Rousey? As there's a body shot. This time it connects. And now Cross hung up to dry. Stun gun by Rousey. And now Ronda Rousey lining up Nikki Cross. And the Twisted Sister is in some trouble as Rousey has her up on her shoulders. Here comes Piper's Pit. And that could be it for Nikki Cross. Into the cover. Cross kicks out at 2. And now Ronda Rousey looking to continue her onslaught, but Cross finds the counter. Arm drag by Rousey. Rousey reversing right back, and now Cross again up on the shoulders. Rousey rolling through. And oh no, again stomping on the arm. How badly damaged are the arms of Nikki Cross? That armbar could be coming, but Cross again with the crossbody. And again, the punches to Rousey. Oh, but there's a jawbreaker, dazing Nikki Cross for the moment. And now Cross sent into the corner. And here come those rights and the lefts. This time in the corner on Nikki Cross. And again Rousey stomping out the Twisted Sister with a boot to the chest. Oh, what a knee. A knee right to the head. How much more can Nikki Cross take? Gut wrench powerbomb. And uh-oh. I think Rousey's calling for the end. Ronda Rousey looking to send a statement to her opponent on Sunday, Asuka. Here comes a second Piper's Pit. And now Nikki Cross going to be dragged away from the ropes into the center of the ring now. And Ronda Rousey may be looking for the armbar. She's got it locked in. It's hyperextended. What is Cross going to do? She taps out. Ronda Rousey builds momentum heading into Sunday at the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view.
Here is your winner, the baddest woman on the planet, Ronda Rousey!
I know how tough Asuka is, but I do hope she's ready for her opponent on Sunday. We are back here on Monday Night Raw, and earlier tonight before the show began, we spoke to Finn Balor and Roman Reigns on their upcoming qualifying match here tonight. Me and Roman have a lot of history with one another. We both never lost the Universal title to anybody, by pinfall or submission. We were both forced to surrender it due to other reasons, mine being injury and Roman's being his battle with cancer. The score between us is 2-1, and you know who has those 2 victories against the other? Me. That's who. Finn has only ever beaten me once, and everyone knows that he got lucky. He's not going to be able to do it again. I am determined to even up the score between us. I've only ever beaten Roman Reigns once, but I am more determined than ever to do it again tonight. I'm determined to qualify for the Elimination Chamber match in order to regain the Universal Championship that I had to surrender due to my battle with cancer, something that I had no control over. Finn, I want you to know this. I've changed a hell of a lot since our last encounter, so I hope you know what you're getting yourself into. I'll see you tonight in that ring. Well, it's safe to say that Finn Balor and Roman Reigns are confident individuals heading into our main event tonight. Right now, though, it's time for some tag team action. So here's the thing about the B-Team. You may have already experienced it just then, but the B-Team thinks that everybody loves them. However, nobody does. They are incredibly annoying, as you can see, and they think that everybody adores them. They think that everybody's in on the B-Team, but to put it frankly, they're not. Nevertheless, the B-Team are about to face the Viking Raiders. Good luck to them. There's the war cry of the Raiders.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 552 pounds, Eric and Ivar, the Viking Raiders.
The Viking Raiders come up against the New Day on Sunday at the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view. They will do battle for the vacant Raw Tag Team Championships. Tonight, though, the Viking Raiders are looking for some momentum heading into the Chamber on Sunday. And unfortunately for the B-Team, they have been caught in the crossfire because tonight they take on the Viking Raiders on Monday Night Raw. And it seems to me that Curtis Axel and Eric will be starting things off for their respective teams. There's the bell, we are now underway, and Eric telling Axel to bring it on. And Axel trying to get a shot in, but Eric with a jab and a chop right across the chest as well. And now there's a stomp to the midsection, kick to the back, and Eric is having his way with Curtis Axel as this matchup gets underway. Eric now cranking away on the neck of Curtis Axel. And we may not even see Bo Dallas be tagged into this matchup at this rate. Eric now showcasing his power, my goodness. Deadlift gut-wrench powerbomb from Eric. And now looking for a suplex, holding Axel in midair for a brief moment. And now here comes some boots to the chest of Curtis Axel, my word. Axel now picked back up to a vertical base. Eric sends him into the corner of the Raiders. And Axel does not want to be there. Tag made. And in comes Ivar. Oh, and there's Thor's hammer. They call that move Thor's hammer. That pop-up power slam. And Ivar is now legal. Big splash. Right to the midsection of Axel. And Curtis Axel is in a bad way. What a punch. And now Ivar with these clubbing forearms across the face of Axel. The assault continues here from the Viking Raiders. And they are sending a crystal clear message to their opponents come Sunday in the New Day. As now, wait a minute, what is this? Big knee to the midsection. Another knee to the head. And the Raiders showcasing their tag team tandem offense as Eric just walks over Curtis Axel. Another big kick to the back. And I think the Raiders at this point could end the match right here. But they're not gonna, because they want to send that statement to the New Day, who they battle this Sunday at the Elimination Chamber. Big exploder suplex there from Eric. Axel back up to his feet, catches a few strikes. And now Eric with the overhead belly-to-belly suplex to the outside of the ring. And now Bo Dallas, oh wait a minute. Oh, one for him as well. But inside the ring comes Dallas. Oh, big chop across the chest. And now Bo Dallas is getting himself some. Eric, no wait, Dallas. Dallas found the counter. Bo Dallas with the Bulldog. And now Bo Dallas with a kick to the midsection. Dallas was behind the referee's back. And now Axel with a Russian leg sweep. Trying to take advantage. Trying to get back into this. And now Axel's going to send Eric off the ropes. Axel, no, there's a collision. And Eric will capitalise with a kick to the gut. And now from behind, backdrop driver from Eric. And Dallas wants the tag. Eric not going to allow it. Flips Axel over. Another knee right to the skull. And Eric is fired up. And oh no, Bo Dallas again catches himself that belly-to-belly suplex into the ring. Oh, and there's another chop to the chest. And now Eric, German suplex. Keeps his grip. And Dallas gets spun out thanks to that ripcord lariat. Bo Dallas could be out of it. And now Curtis Axel gets sent into the corner of the Viking Raiders. Tag now made. Back to Ivar. And here comes the fallout. Into the cover goes Ivar. And the Raiders have picked up the victory. The Viking Raiders looking to pillage the Raw Tag Team division, and they may just do so this Sunday at the Chamber. Well, coming up next here on the Red Brand, it is our main event of the evening as Finn Balor takes on Roman Reigns in the final qualifying match for the Universal Championship Elimination Chamber match. Who will take the final spot? Monday Night Raw brings you 3 championship matches this Sunday at the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view, as the Raw Tag Team Championship match will see the Viking Raiders take on the New Day in tag team competition. The vacant Raw Women's Championship will be on the line when Asuka battles Ronda Rousey. And of course, the vacant Universal Championship will be put on the line inside the Elimination Chamber structure as Kevin Owens, The Fiend Bray Wyatt, Drew McIntyre, Baron Corbin, Lars Sullivan, and the winner of our main event tonight between Finn Balor and Roman Reigns collide inside the hellish structure. Do not miss the Elimination Chamber this Sunday on pay-per-view. Welcome back everybody to Monday Night Raw. It is now time for our main event of the evening. And here comes the leader of Balor Club worldwide. Here comes Finn Balor. A fan favourite amongst many WWE fans. Finn Balor set for action tonight in this final qualifying matchup for the Universal Championship Elimination Chamber match.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds, Finn Balor!
And as Finn Balor makes his way out to the ring, let's take a look at the participants that have already qualified for the Universal Championship Elimination Chamber match. Kevin Owens, The Fiend Bray Wyatt, the Scottish Terminator Drew McIntyre, the Lone Wolf Baron Corbin, and the Freak Lars Sullivan have already qualified for the Chamber. And the final spot comes down to this main event tonight between Finn Balor and Roman Reigns. We heard from both of them earlier tonight, and they both seem pretty confident heading into this one. Only one of these men will be heading to the Elimination Chamber on Sunday. Who will it be? We are about to find out. Finn Balor is in the ring, and he awaits the arrival of the big dog. The former powerhouse of the Shield is live on the red brand.
And his opponent from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, Roman Reigns!
265 pounds of pure power, pure strength, and pure athleticism. Roman Reigns making his way down to the ring. Roman Reigns was once upon a time part of one of the greatest factions that the WWE has ever seen, known as the Shield. That group was comprised of Seth Rollins from SmackDown Live, Dean Ambrose, who is no longer part of WWE. He has moved on to other things. But Roman Reigns was the powerhouse of that group. Reigns and Balor about to go at it here tonight on Monday Night Raw. What a main event this is sure to be. Finn Balor's going to need to use his speed and quickness to gain the upper hand in this one. If he tries to overpower Reigns, it's just not going to happen. Reigns definitely with the power advantage in this one. And Finn Balor out of the gate with the sling blade. Basement dropkick follows it up. And this is what Balor needs to do. He needs to keep the pace of this matchup nice and quick. The quicker pace certainly favours Finn Balor, as there's a chop across the chest in the corner. Another dropkick right to the side of Roman Reigns' skull. And Finn Balor doing well in the early stages. Oh, and as I say that, my word. Big clothesline to the back of Finn Balor. And now Roman Reigns with a boot to the face. Reigns turning the tables on Balor now. Balor picked back up to his feet, and what a right hand that was. Roman Reigns continuing the offense with the ground and pound. Both of these men are fan favourites as Finn Balor delivers the calf kick out of nowhere. Double stomp now to the midsection. And here's Balor off the ropes. No, missed out on that drop kick. Went for the dropkick to the back that time. Missed out on it though. But he caught Reigns there with an elbow. And now delivers a stomp right to the chest. Finn Balor again was able to regain the upper hand. As now Reigns off the ropes. Oh, and he just shoves away Balor. There's the power coming into play. Balor now set up against the ropes. And Reigns again lifting up Balor with ease for the stun gun. Balor hung up to dry there on that top rope. And now Reigns looking for a powerbomb. But Finn Balor again utilising his speed. Turns it into a pinning predicament for Reigns. Shoulders down, only for a 2. And now Reigns with a cover. Gets a 1. Oh, and Balor. Nice dodge. And there's a Pele kick. Takes down Roman. Can Balor follow up? Finn Balor's going to send Reigns into the corner again. Big knee there to the midsection. And now Balor up to the second rope. Finn Balor wants to fly. High risk. Will it pay off? Balor went for the missile dropkick. Reigns was able to sidestep. Oh, what a spine buster. And now Reigns stacking up the deck here on Finn Balor. Shoulders down, only for a 2 count. Big kick to the back there by Reigns. And now a stomp as well. Reigns trying to get Balor back up to his feet. Balor with the trip up. And now Balor sending Reigns back into the corner. Reigns sent across the ring. Balor, shotgun drop kick. Reigns rebounds out of the corner. And Reigns is set up perfectly for the coup de grace. And I think Balor's about to hit it. Yes, he is. Finn Balor with the coup de grace. This has beat Reigns before in the past. Cover. Oh, Reigns kicked out. Reigns kicked out at 2. What a victory it would be for Finn Balor. As now he ascends the top rope again. Finn Balor wants Reigns back up to his feet. And what does Balor have in mind for Reigns this time? Hurricane Rana off the top. Great agility, great athleticism on the part of Balor. Rolling elbow. Knocks down Reigns with authority. And now there's a stomp to the midsection. Finn Balor doing surprisingly well in this matchup. But then again, he has defeated Reigns before. As he went for the tope, Reigns got out of the way. Reigns with the Superman punch. Where did that come from? Reigns could be going to the chamber. No, Balor kicks out. We have barely begun this matchup and is already turning into something special as Reigns went for the spear. Balor got his knee up. A knee right to the face there of Reigns. And now Finn Balor with the right hand. Balor setting him up. Setting up the big dog. Reverse 1916. Finn Balor could have Reigns here. He could have him reeling. Finn Balor looking for the coup de grace again. Reigns got out of the way. Reigns though couldn't grab Balor. Balor too quick. Reigns couldn't catch him. And now Balor with another drop kick. Right to the face. And Finn Balor is fired up. He is in fuego here tonight on Monday Night Raw. Here comes Balor with a couple of forearms. And another Pele kick lands. Reigns knocked down momentarily. Finn Balor looking to follow up. Looking to capitalise. Reigns again winds up in the corner. He gets sent across the ring for another shotgun drop kick. And again Reigns rebounds out of the corner. Balor possibly looking for 1916. Reigns though with a shoulder tackle. And now Roman Reigns is locked and loaded. He's looking for a second Superman punch. And he hit it. Superman punch onto Finn Balor for the second time. Reigns hooking the outside leg. Reigns to go to the chamber. No. Another 2 count. Balor now evading that kick attempt. And Balor drives his elbow into the chest of Reigns. And Finn Balor calling for the 1916. Can he hit it this time? No. Kick to the midsection. Reigns missed out on the clothesline. Catches another rolling elbow. And Balor again feeling good about himself. Oh, Reigns catches him over the headbutt. And another shoulder tackle. Blasting Finn Balor backwards. And now Reigns picking Balor back up to a vertical base. Reigns looking for that powerbomb again. And this time he hit it. My goodness, Balor. He was just turned inside out with that powerbomb. And there's a knee right to the skull. Reigns now with a big clothesline. Knocking down Finn Balor. Balor, though, wisely rolls to the outside. And now Reigns is in pursuit. Oh, spear! A spear on the outside. Can Reigns get Balor back inside the ring so he can cover him? Balor, though, lands that shot right to the face of Reigns. And Balor rushes back inside the ring. Reigns again in pursuit of Finn Balor. Oh, Balor caught him. Downward spiral. Face first goes Reigns into the canvas. But there's a jab to the midsection. And now Reigns, no, Balor with the commando roll into the drop toe hold. Face first into the man again goes Reigns. He fires back with that headbutt. And now Reigns, overhead belly to belly suplex. Reigns certainly feeling the effects of this matchup. He's exhausted and he's hurt. But there's another Superman punch. That's a triple on Finn Balor. Cover. Oh, and Balor again somehow was able to remain alive. And now Balor picked back up to his feet again. Roman Reigns with another clothesline. Reigns can't let the resilience of Balor get in the way of staying on him. As now Balor was able to reverse that uppercut. Reigns now set up against the ropes. And now Finn Balor drives him to the outside. Here comes the leader of Balor Club Worldwide, Tope con Hilo. This is awesome chants here tonight from the fans in Seattle. As now Balor looking to follow up off the Tope. Balor, springboard. Oh, caught a Superman punch out of midair. Are you kidding me? Roman Reigns hooks the outside leg. Reigns has done it. No, wait. The referee's telling him no. The referee's telling Reigns that he did not get the win. I thought that was 3. And now Balor with the counter. Went for the forearm. Reigns was able to block. And there's another big tackle. And now Balor getting his arm slammed into the canvas. Big stomp to the chest as well. But Finn Balor retorts with an arm drag. And a DDT. Spiking Reigns into the mat face first. And now Balor's going to head up top once again. Finn Balor off the top. Oh, went for the splash. Reigns with his knees up. Knees to the midsection of Balor. And now Reigns sends Balor into the corner. Big shot. And now Roman Reigns. What does he have planned? Oh no. Roman Reigns setting up Balor on the top turnbuckle. But again, he is certainly feeling the effects of this matchup. What the hell does Reigns have in store for Balor? Back superplex. Can Reigns capitalize? Roman Reigns, oh, with another knee, right to the skull of Balor. Oh, another spine buster as well. Does Reigns have Balor beat? Shoulders down again, a 2. Another near fall for Reigns. What will it take to put down Finn Balor? Went for the shot, Balor with one of his own. Dazing Reigns. And now Balor with the flying forearm. Finn Balor looking for the comeback, but Reigns shutting it down. What a clothesline. And Reigns went for the boot. Balor out of the way. And now here's the O'Connor roll by Balor. Shoulders down on Reigns. Only for a 2 count. And now Balor from behind here. Reverse DDT. Planting down Reigns back first. And there's a suckable kick to the spine. Balor now off the second rope, went for the forearm. Reigns able to evade. And now again Reigns looking for a powerbomb. My goodness. What impact. And there's the spear. The spear once again. This time on the inside of the ring. Cover. Roman Reigns is going to the chamber. What a main event that was.
Here is your winner, Roman Reigns.
That was one hell of an effort on Finn Balor's part. But in the end, Reigns qualifies for the chamber. And wait a minute, what the hell's going on? Oh no. Oh no. That's the laughter of one man. That is the laughter of the Fiend. And the Fiend is here. Bray Wyatt is here. Bray Wyatt. Oh, the mandible claw. Oh my goodness. Roman Reigns has been laid out by the Fiend.